bricks, Skarloey, and of course I am doing another live stream. Yes, I know I just did the live stream just a while ago, but of course it's a very long day. It's one of the very few rare days I got the chance to build on a live stream with you guys. So I might as well crack on with it, as they say. I'm just seeing if the cameras go right. Yep. So hello to anybody in the fans who come on to watch the live stream today. And I am just quickly checking to do. Ooh, this is a good question. How far is that? Ooh. I totally forgot to do one little thing beforehand. Let's see, how many bricks from the main... Should obviously be 4. Yep, that's 4. Yeah, I did plan a little bit ahead on this one, to be honest. Which one do I... it was basically 2. So what I'm gonna do at the moment, just to know. Yeah, let's do that. So I know where the back wall is. Hey, oh, that's where the back wall is. So it's just like first one will be a 4. So of course, what happened was that I decided to take a little bit of break because it was a long live stream, and now I'm just cracking on with the next part. Right, yes, of course. This next part, I don't need that brick. I actually need these studs on the side connection bricks. And how many of those do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So technically it's 4 now because I put 1 on there. Bit of backwards. There. Because I did mention early on that this part will be the actual delicate building kind of thing. So it's just like oh, I just need to refresh myself for what I'm doing. Yeah. So yeah, I'm did say that I was going to be doing the other half of the sheds, and this one will be more. Since it's based on an older building, it's got a more uniqueness to it, basically. So yeah. So what I'm doing is with the snot technique bricks, I put one of these. Go to camera. These 1x8s with a rail at the very end, and I will be sticking those onto here, and that's pretty much will be the whole base of the building of this one. To be honest, it took me a while to figure that one out. It's a shame that I do not got one for the actual, like, the 1x2 version of it because they do not exist at the moment. I am so gutted that they do not exist. But it doesn't distract too much. Now I'm just looking for. Is it in the same place? Yep, it's in the same place. Because also in this same one is that you're going to see loads of 1x6 going up, and also it's just like that would be better with quite a few things. So I'm just trying to remind myself of how I originally done it. So loads of 6 and 1. Huh? Just seeing if anybody have popped up yet. Nope, nobody haven't. So this one is more of a advanced build. So maybe I should wait until afterwards to try and do the actual detail part. To be honest though, I did brought tons and tons of 1x2s. So they can act as a fillers. So what I might do is to avoid the main thing. It's going to be annoying later on when I really need to remember all of it. And just go by the actual layout. Yeah, so this is going to be loads of tapping at the moment. But I hope you lot have been doing so much. But also, like I was saying in the last one, actually, you know what, that's the one thing I forgot to mention. In the last one, I was just saying that I don't know why I have not got no jumpers. I found out while I was off camera that I might have accidentally brought white jumper plates instead of brown. Is that light grey? I was like, oh no. It's like, it is a little bit of a big like a big mistake. It's not the one that I like will draw on it forever, never, never, never. But it's like I already spent quite a lot of money just by that. So let's see you also. So I already done that part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, this is the part when I will be using quite a lot of specialized bricks as well. So where's those dozen side? Because yep, there they are. I need a ton of these. Well, when I say tons, I mean tons to start off the whole bottom of it. So 1, 2. But yeah, like I was just on about though, yes, I only found out that with the jumpers, I ordered the white ones instead of the grey ones. So yeah, ouch, that is gonna really hurt knowing that fact. But at least I know the answer now, so I can quickly build it all up. It's one of those. It is a big mistake because I really wanted a you know, a stone slate version of the bottom to like step up. But yet again, though, it is white, so it's not really like a real big mistake. It's like the doors are white, so it makes a little bit of sense that it might be the same color. Maybe somebody's been painting all of a sudden. There you are. So you got the doors in. And this part might confuse you a little bit, but I got a little bit of interior with this one. But that's just due to the fact of yeah, it might be just due to the fact of sorry, while I was just on about the interior, I totally forgot about the interior. What was I just on about? Yeah, there will be a little bit of an interior with this build. But that's just the walkway into the place, into the ticket office. So it won't be too much of a disaster. And which way is the door? Oh, it goes obvious way. This way, or otherwise, they won't go out. So, no, put that back, and then. So now, I'll put that there. So yeah, there are quite a few doors in this little part. And this is the only part when size comparison is not accurate. Like the length of it is accurate, it's not the width of it. But yet again though, it's just like there is like, what is it? 4 more studs on this side and then quite a few studs on that side. So yeah, you've got to bear that in mind. Hopefully I did everything white and did not mess anything up. Yeah, actually I did do it all white, so no need to be an alarm. Imagine that, I just mess it all up in one go. Oh, there they are. I was wondering, where are these studs on the side connection bricks? They were just literally just there. Oh. So I'm just going to try the instructions at the moment because this is I think as soon as I get the base done, it's going to be a bit more easier. That way, this is not the edge yet. This is just the inside part. Me thinking we're the 1x4s and then just realising it was actually just right behind me. So, if I got it correctly, it should be that one. And there is 2 of those. One stud to the side. And yes, that is where the end of the platform will be. Well, this is where the end of the building will be. Just double check and see if there's anybody like posted anything. If you master builders want to say anything or ask me any questions, please do, or just let me know what you want, like, or just let me know what you've been up to. Carry on. But at the moment, I am building what I believe to be the station master building. It makes the most sense it be this little part here. And also the booking office as well. Well, I suppose it would be both, but no comment. Definitely be the... But it'd definitely be the booking office, that's one thing for sure. Ooh, I didn't even do the door for that one side. How silly. Plonk the door there, and then I can just claim that I've done all that. So I've got one more these. And then through there. Oh. Lucky enough I wasn't paying that much attention to taking that one off, because I just realised that was a headline bricks. There you are. Need to find some more white jumpers. Should not be hard to find now, since I know they are white and not grey. Grr, still annoyed about that, but oh well. Let's see. I hope they're all white. That would be amazing, just like doing find it out that and then find out it's not the white ones. What else am I looking for? More of those big greys. No. Didn't I find all them? Miss the tool because there's a 2 right here. be actually. Maybe it might not be yellow. I don't know really. But let's crack on anyway. I found the other bricks I was looking for. Two, three, and then another double door. Another 1, 2, 3. Guessing there's 4 more, so that means this must be later on in the build. So the back here is 2 4s and 1 6. Make it seem like a recipe surprise. Oh wow, to be honest, so you look at the Skarloey part of it now, and it's just like it's got a big platform on this side. Oh my, they are really like reeling in. 6, 6, and 4. So this one's the opposite. This one's got 2 6 on the very end, and 1 4 in the middle. Unlike the other one, like this is the part 2 out of the 3. Like this is going to be beside it. So the building we've just done is right here, and this is just to carry on. This one though, there's not that many audio. It got some doors. I was about to say it doesn't got so many doors and windows, but it does. So I don't know why. I was just about to ramble on about that. Before anything else, I will plonk the 1 brick there because I will be going using loads and loads of 6 in a second. 3 6 in precise. But you can see the technique of this build over here. I think I'm going to build it up first before actually doing all the other details. Oh, hello. Just realised I didn't do an interior. 2 and 4. And this is going to be one of the rare times where there's going to be an empty door in the way. And then a 1 by 2. So, as you can see here, there is a bit more layout to this one. So, you've got the ticket office in this little box right here. And the hallway to the ticket office and the shop will be right here. And then you got the shop here, and that's pretty much it. And then you've got the two doors to get yourself out. So I will just place the doors where they're meant to be. Oh, guess what? I found the whites. I found the jumpers again. I've forgotten to put it there. To be honest, I'm glad I found the jumpers now because that would have been a bit frustrating. Oh no, there's one missing. Oh, well, one can be appearing anytime soon. I think I would prefer having one missing than a few missing. You never know, I might actually have it somewhere in this pile over here. Let's just have a quick look. I'm not going to look too much, but it's always good to have a quick look. Ah, there we are. Found it. It was in the one of the bags. Put it here. Yeah. There we are. So at least that part is now done. That we've just done the doorway and ticked off all that. So 3. So just gonna do this stretch of part now. Nope, this is the 6th part. And then the 4. And then 2/6, wasn't it? Yeah, 2/6. That looks like a 3. Yep. Okay, this next part is really, really, really simple. For those. Oh, also, I should really mention as well, while I was off, I did the honor of literally glazing every single glass panel so you do not have to witness that part yourself. So, yes, I thought I might as well do the gritty stuff while the camera's off. But well, I think I will only do the really, really, really boring, painless part off cameras. Because who really wants to watch it? Who wants to watch that happening? I bet you somebody does, but I don't think everybody wants to watch real pain happening. Another one to do there. And just so this slot can actually join up with everything else. So now it's a 3, 2, 6. You can tell it took a long time to try and do all this to make sure it's all structurally sound and all that. Which one's first of all? Make sure they can actually all join together, connected, blah blah blah. Okay, that was an easy one, but let's just double check if I put that down. Yes, I did. It's a 2 and a 1. 9, no, 6. You can tell it's been a long day already. You've been watching me all day. So you can tell it's been a long day. And that one to that one. That one to that. Just going to quickly see anybody in the comments. No? Aw, I thought somebody would. Oops. That's gone. That's literally gone. The faithful hidden Lego on the floor. That will be a disaster one day. But lucky enough, it's only just one little piece instead of like 500 or the whole building. But yeah, I am trying to build all this in time for the Lego Model Railway Show at the end of this month. So my challenge is to try and get all this done before then. Will I do it? Well, of course, but it's always a challenge to try and get everything done. But most of the parcels here, I think I'm only just realizing 1 or 2 more details, like water tower. I don't know how very important that would be, or will anybody notice it. Maybe they get water down the line. But I don't think it will be too much end of the world if I do not add that one in. But at least I got major stuff done. The only thing I'm a little bit annoyed is I won't have roof for this building and the Skarloey engine shed. Because the sad part about it is that what am I thinking? Yeah, because the piece wasn't there at the time when I needed it, so I can buy the pieces that was really necessary to build the roofs. Full 6 hole. So it is a kind of a bummer, but you gotta work with what you got sometimes. Now I'm just working on edges. Yeah, I thought it was that. I also have to remember that most of the 8s are actually 1x4, so I've got to pay attention to that. Now this is the part when there's going to be windows there, and there. So I'm going to like build up this, build up that, and all that. And then the windows, and then maybe at the very end it will be these special details like you see over here. To be honest, that actually took me a while to figure out, like I was just saying early on. It's just like, I saw that there was this little details and a little like lip on the actual thing. And it's just like, I thought, why not use this particular piece? It's just like, it's got, well, it is a brick forward. It's got that little texture to go on it. So, yeah, that's what I ended up using. And I am still amazed that I have thought of that idea. I'm going to throw these bricks, but that's what I want. I want to get through these bricks because, like, especially this particular build. This particular build is using up tons of bricks. Is that 8 and 8? Yeah, that's 8 and 8. This is 6 and 1. But also at the same time though, it is a great relief when all the pieces came along because I have ordered these bricks since, well, it's a month ago. And the order from Lego is the reason why I didn't bother from Bricklink is because, of course, Bricklink with this particular color might put it a little bit high. So going by Lego, it will be consistently cheaper. Of course, though, I will buy some stuff on other like Bricklink and all that. But when it's come to specialized pieces or big parts like these 16 by 16 plates, they are ginormous pieces, and it's just like I might as well go to Lego and buy them because they will be like consistently cheap when something else would actually be like be a few, like a pound or a few penny extra. And it's just like, also don't forget that Bricklink got there it is. Yeah, Bricklink, you have to pay delivery charge. Sometimes it could be like £2, £3, £5, something like that. So you do got to like bear that in mind. If I already run out of 1x4s, bloody go. But I should definitely have all the pieces to build the whole building. It's just having all the parts of being run out. Like I grouped them all up in tens, so it's easier to count where you need to be. So 4, 4. But yet again, no, this is the reason why. It's just like I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 4s on this one. I don't realise I might have done that all the way around. Okay, if you're wondering what was that all about, it's because I like the particular way a Lego brand face. I swear God, I did have 1x6. So you know when you got like these little studs on the very end, it's just like you got the word Lego. Yeah, there's a particular way I like to precision that. So it's either down ways or right ways. But recent years, I'm only doing it for my own builds. If it's like a Lego set, nah, I just do whatever. And then this is like, if I'm applying a sticker, yeah, I might actually go with the actual, like, my method. I just like that technique. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, this is gonna be a unique one. Just remembered I did actually took up a lot of 4s just then. To be honest though, like I was just saying to the other buildings, the other building have 5 studs along windows, where these are the 4 studs windows. So you can really tell which one's the different one. So now I got to look for the, I think I found them already. The 1x8 studs along plates. I think this is the only one that requires a 1x8. And the reason why is because when I put a particular item there, where's this one with the holes in it? There we are. This one is just a little bit lower than the rest of the items. So from ritual. You know that part I was just on about? Yeah, I was silly enough to not realise what I just said and just done the thing I was not meant to do. Give myself a slap in the head. Do I got any 1x2s here? No, not by the first look, so I'm going to pinch some more. Put some extra there. So yeah, this is what I was on about before, just silly enough to actually just done what I was on about. But yeah, it's just like the 1x8 was just to put it as 2 plates high, and then the actual studs itself are meant to be a brick high. So now it's just like there's basically a 1x3 to up it a little bit. So it creates like this. I surely believe I need another one of these to put all that to straight. Yep. There we go. Do 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 do. So I need a 1x4, 2 1x3s. There's a 1x3 when you want one. Nope, I thought that would be a bit too early for that. And one of these hole in the wall. So just to say that that's been done, just going to check any comments. Got some likes. Woohoo! Oh, also, just looking at the camera. Yeah, just make it up to you guys. I kind of said that I got Steven. And I thought I might as well bring Steven down. So here is Steven. And he is sort of like loads of people have done it, so it's not a quite a unique item. But yet again, though, I wish the light. I'm gonna turn on the light for 2 seconds just to show off the bottle a little bit more because it's been dark outside. I don't think that's done any difference. Yeah. And yeah, so the back part looks a bit plain. This is like a generic build, but then it's just like, well, I like the actual like firebox, and then you got the actual like 1x2 with a stud on the side to create these little hole. And then it's just like the boiler is of course the oops sorry. It's just the typical round 4x4 round bricks. But then it's just like the main part is the wheels and the pistons. Like I don't know if anybody have thought about this before. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that I got it in frame. There you are. It's like in piston is like this as a piston system. It's like the creator to how to connect the piston is not the best, but it's a good piston stuff, and it's like it works on both sides. And underneath it as well is more of what I'm actually amazed about is like how I got the bottom part to not make it so obvious. It's just like I actually put bar some bar pieces like into one of those 1x2 studs on the side. Oh, well, with the holes in it. You know these pieces. I think if I show, yeah, it's like 1x2 with a round with the holes inside them. So it's just like stick it in there. Get this, you stick it in there, and then another bar to go into one of those 1x2 browns and studs, and then boom, that's Steven. So I am amazed on the piston, and also I got the actual tender as well, and of course other stuff. So just got to make sure it's actually in the glamour. Yeah, so yeah, these pieces, it's like these 1x2 with a round with the holes in it. These are what I was on about. And for the tender, I think this is the best I can do with the details. It's like make it seem boxy in size. It's like it might not be width size, but it's just like it's kind of good. Plus having that little extra like border to go around the whole lot. The buffers and the backside is like, yeah, this is as much as I can possibly do. I'm trying my best to make sure the camera is actually focused on it. But the one thing I am amazed at is how I got the bottom part. It's just like I fed the holes in these upside down. What do you call those? It's just like I want to say anchors, but they're not anchors. It's like you got 1x2 with like one Technip bar coming out. This is like that's house the wheels, and I done the same with You can tell how I connected all this. Okay, this is not original design. This is just basically somebody else done it, and I liked it, and I thought it was genius. And last not least, Stevenson's coach. This is something I am amazed at. It's like first time trying to do a round coach. And since I brought the Hornby version of Stevenson's rocket last year, it was a great inspiration of what to do. These are like you can just like try and see like here it's like you can like little bars that go for it. So that's like an added bonus. And of course it's like got the captured this all white. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm in the camera. And the back is the complicated part. You can just see I have got some bracket pieces to make these round parts just pop out to the right size. Then you're wondering why these are studs are coming out. These are actually headlamp bricks on their sides to make this gap a little bit less discreet. Otherwise, it would be a bit too discreet or would be too up that the roof will be a bit hovering. This is the problem when you are working with a like studs with an odd number. It will be odd with the size. So the interior is just like nothing important. It's just like you can just see what it's like. The roof is basically is 7 studs wide, so yes, it's flat. But that is pretty much what the coaches was like in those day and age, so no surprise. Anyway, enough with the coaches. I thought I'd just show you that, just because I felt sorry that I mentioned Stephen and didn't even show off Stephen. I'm going to turn off that. Have a quick drink because I am thirsty. And let's carry on of where on earth was I at the time when I was just on about that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, is that just literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Wow, this one is way more easier. And you'd be surprised of, I should have made it the other round just saying, oh, you can't believe how difficult this next part is. It is the most impossible part of them all. 5 1x2s. Yeah, this is like, I think, yep, this is going to be the easy part. Yeah, here we go. The easiest part is the cycle when you just like, when it's just one particular brick throughout the whole build. That's because I don't think I put lights on this side. It's just like I don't think there was lights on. Wait, oh, was there lights? Yes, that's it. There are lights on this one, but it's not on these actual builds. It's on these particular special builds. The light is on them. So you don't need to. Whoa! Don't need to do that now. So where's those 1x1 special bricks? Ah, there we are. I think this is going to be the only other complicated bricks. Saying that, and then the next few just prove me wrong. There you are. Oh. And the reason why I just done that one is just so I can actually just go and do the one right behind. Otherwise, I might be a little bit confused. there. So you can see how this is all getting built up. I just realised that I might have realised I should really have been done the back, but no, well, it's not too much of the disaster. Because I sort of believe you can still see. Yeah, you can still see the back anyway. Sorry if I knocked the table like 155 billion times. I just keep on forgetting that the camera can actually sense the movement. Even that just then is just like that will just sense it off. Ah, there we are. This is the one with the 1 by studs on the side bricks. There we are. Just to say, something on the wall. And what's the last level? Because normally here's one more. There we are. 6, 4. That's 6. Oh yeah, it goes over the door as well. So I'm going to leave that part in a second. So got a 3 and a 2 here. Two and 2 and a stud. Hold on 1 second. Oh, what I got? At the moment I'm a bit confused because I thought I would have got loads of those 1x1s. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Did I miss something out? Do I want any more of those 1x1 studs on the side? Yes, I do. Woo. Panic station's over, guys. Panic station's over. I thought I'd better double check on that one before doing anything else. Would I have to go to double checking mode? Okay, that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So basically now it's just to say fill up the gap. There you are. And is that all the 3 done? Yes, I think that's. And a 1x8. Just seeing if there's any question. No. Oh, actually, I'm gonna refresh it just in case it might actually there've been loads of questions and it's just my laptop just didn't decide to tell me. That would be a funny case scenario. No, the answer is no. Let's see, just to say that I have done that. So 2 and a 4. Oh. Do-do. Oof. You know something? When you've been building a lot, and then it's just it's like when you do mistakes, like whenever I do Lego Digital Designer, and then I realize I have messed up somewhere, it's just it's always good to learn from it. And the best thing to learn as well is you don't have to keep the models that you already got. You're more welcome to change it to whatever you like, because the end of the day, it's just if you want to improve your model, you can. If you somebody like me who wants to keep their original Thomas the Tank Engine, but also at the same time they want to update it, maybe it might be possible to keep the same one. It's keep the same Thomas the Tank Engine, but then it's just build another one, build another Thomas that to the other design. But then yet again, though, there are quite a few engines that I have redesigned to just to make sure they're perfect. Yep, I thought there was something fishy about that part. And it's because there's actually going to be some studs popping on the side on this part. piece of resistance. Oh no. This is going to be the fun part. Finding out what colour brick was that particular corner brick on. Oh, this is going to be a while to figure this one out. What's the colour of the corner brick? Hopefully it wasn't brown. Probably it was grey, maybe. Ooh, I found the piece that I needed. Plug that one down now already. Let's see. What am I thinking? Corner brick. I'm gonna then find out what colour it was first. Because this is gonna be a bit embarrassing. Because I got one of those 1x1 bricks, but with 2 studs on the side. Of course, you're not going to see it, so it's not going to like. Ooh, I found all those bricks. So it won't be the end of the world. But it's going to be a bit hard when I can't even remember what color it was. So just to look through the parts, like the bricklink parts. It might actually help me in this situation. It's like, as soon as I know which color it was, then it shall be easier to find out where it is. Let's see. Orders. I was just wondering, how do you master build is like the building at the moment? Because it's not going to be too grand at the moment because I haven't got the special details up yet, like the side of the building. But you can see how big it's going to be. Actually, it's a little bit smaller than the other one. And close to the edge than the other one as well. Oh my, how many? Nope. Definitely wasn't that one. Huh, I did order the brown ones as well. Oh well. Huh. I do apologise, Master Builders. This is like, I don't know what colour I did put in. More likely be black. Or maybe I actually ordered in the actual official Lego build. Lego brick and brick. Oh, is it gonna be a pill? Right. You know what the answer was? You really want to know the answer? It was tan. The answer was tan. I was looking for a tan brick. Oh boy. You won't believe it took that long just to find out it was a goddamn tan brick. Woo! Alrighty. Panic station's over, lads. But yet again though, let's crack on building this. Oh, by two. So the next one is a lot of 2x2s. So got 3 2x2s. And then got a whole 2 1x2. And then after, well, literally after the door. So there we are. So just to tell that I have just done that. So the next part will be 1x3 to go not all the way, but just there. And then 1x2. And I just quickly done this quick build, just so I don't confuse myself. And I think it's just to build this up, like the rest of it, like that. Sorry, I was just a bit confused of what just on one of the equations I'd done. Because it seems like I didn't really remember to redo this and make it into a 1x3. But it's not gonna be a real end of the world situation. Yeah. Right, yes, of course. One, two, 4. That's a good question. I wouldn't really go ahead and do the windows, but this part though is really needed to be, because it's got to be embedded to the actual thing. So definitely got to do this part. So loads and loads of jumpers again. Where do I put the jumpers there? So it's pretty much like the other windows. The only difference is that these are the 1x3x4 windows. So it is act as a booking office windows. And of course this one needs to be done just because it will be embedded to the whole lot, where everything else doesn't really need to. So I just do that, boop, throw that one over there. Yeah. Plug that one on, this one over here. Make it does seem like the Talican Railway. And need 4 things. Okay, this is the strange things about some windows and some doors, is that the side, like the very last stud, is not an anti-stick, is a full one, so you can't really be doing a 2x2. So what you have to do is get a 1x2 tile plate, and it's just to squeeze it into the location and just act as a border, or otherwise it would definitely look a bit weird. So gotta make sure it lines up with the other bricks, or try to line up with the other bricks. This is the thing, these tile bricks do not got a any studs underneath it either, so what we do? Wait, what am I doing? And the next one requires a 1x4 to join the next part up. So what's the next part? The next part will be to finish off the wall on the very edge. So right over here. If anybody thought this was going to be an easy one, nope. It won't be that easy. There's me smacking the laptop. Just curious. Oh no. Better do that before I forget. Anybody wrote down the comment down below? Nope. Oh, what a shame. I was enjoying the last one when I got something asking me 101 questions. Still would love to build timber sheds. Like the one in the Weary books with the one house and all that. That would be one project I definitely would like to do. But yet again, though, I'm want to dedicate the first part of the Farquhar and this Croven's Gate project. I think I'm only completing with the Skarloey part, and it's just like I want to finish off the Skarloey with the Croven's Gate project, and then go on to the Farquhar project, 6 and 8. Yeah, so I just want to. Oh, no matter whichever way I do it. No, actually, hold on. I actually did order a few force. Huh. Sorry about that. So yeah, I would like to do the Farquhar project and also the actual Croven's Gate project. I think those are the two that really needs to be focused on hand first. The two reason why is because I can hmm, hmm, fill up quite a few engines, especially since I got the Skarloey Railway here. So it would be a grand idea to try and display those. Okay, that's a very easy one. And since the Farquhar project is my original project, that one was placed on hold because number one, I kind of did like the Skarloey Railway. I want to build the Skarloey Railway. And number two, it's just because also when I went to the Audrey Galifan Georgia that the event at the Tyler Clean Railway, it's kind of showing me new information that about the layout of Farquhar. I took a picture and I want to make sure I do it properly. So I gotta after this project is done, after the scholarly project, I will have to sit down and actually don't worry, I'm not lost. Sit down, buckle down, and just see what I can work with because it is a bit of a strange layout. But yeah, again, though, what isn't? Andre never wanted us to be plain and simple. He always wanted to make something complicated and unique. So it will be a good challenge to tackle Farquhar as what is meant to be. Oh, you won't believe how many bricks are going through to these builds. And this is only part 2 of the station. We still got the other half. At least the other half I don't need a base place for it. This is it will be the top layer of that one. Of the second one. Not done. This one again. There you are. And doop doop. So we're almost getting the point of almost completing this one. Just need to do the windows and the top layer. Maybe go back onto the second one, or maybe I should actually never layer. Go back to the second one, finish off the first one actually. Why am I on about second one? The first one. And then that should be it for today. All the anything I miss out from these two buildings will be done in the behind the scenes, but I will be like the only things I will be technically trying to be doing is the balancing. Because I don't want to be that harsh. It's just like I don't want you lot to miss out on these building experience with me. That one's done there. But yet again though, there's also like I don't got so much time to do live streams. Like considering the month I got, I only got one more day of live stream, and then that will be it. Before the actual day of 2, 3, 4, 5. Before I need to go to the model railway show. But at least you lot will see the major buildings being done. And then it's just like when it's time to for the model railway show, I will like do a video of what's this like. Ew, this one's the same as well. So this one's got one of those 1x8s, like two 1x8s, and then like so now I just gotta find the 1x8s. There you go. Found them. Only need 2. And some of these are 1x1s. And pop it over there. I think this is going to be the last time you see one of these 1x1 holes inside. Let's see, do we got any more of those? Yep, we do. I was about to say we definitely should have loads of these. Originally I did have it in different colours, but then I found out they was in medium nougat, so I ended up doing loads of those. Because you might as well go with the colour of the building, even though, well, I think I got it from Lego anyway, so it doesn't matter if it doesn't end up like you can see it or not. At the end of the day, it was from Lego, so you can like... What was I thinking? Yeah, it was from Lego, so it's not the end of the world. There's me thinking something else and then just realising I've got to do something before that. yeah, not like it's the end of the world if I, because since I bought it from Lego, it means it was the same price as anything else, so it would like make no difference. There we are. So everything else should really be a simple grab and go. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Right, so let's crack on with the next part. The doors, the windows, and everything else with it. And this is where you got like loads and loads of greens on it. Yeah, this is the fun part. Just all the greens in the world. I think this part is a bit more better because I can just see from the camera here, well, from the laptop, that instead of just the uniqueness of curves on the other one, this one's more of there will be bricks awning on top, so it won't be too bad. And lucky for you guys, like I said early on, you don't have to see me glazing the glass because I already done that already. Just bringing out the bags of green 1x1s and jumpers. So what I might do, since I mentioned jumpers, is that do all the jumper parts. Okay, that was a bit obvious to say. I know, this is the funnest part that anybody would like to do. Yay. I'm just waiting, like, after this, I can actually just do the outside rims, and that should be the fun part. The reason why I'm just doing this now, because on my digital designer, I have muted basically the bricks for the outside, just in favor of building the inside first. Especially like when you get to this part where you literally have to have the build. Oof. I know this is gonna be a long period. But it's still gonna be worth it at the end of the show. Oh yeah, that's what I was on about. Muted all these bricks in favor of doing the brickwork first, because like that was on, or that was in the way sometimes already. So like you can tell which one's the old building and which one's the new building. One of them's more stylish, one of them's more old-fashioned. Well, stylish and old-fashioned, and the other one's slick and streamlined. That's the thing. You've got loads of things that are like modification, like streamlined, simple, fancy, but then more people are more amazed about the actual old-fashioned stuff. It's like how that looks amazing, like the architecture and all that. What do you guys think? At least the window parts are going to be easy because this is like I said, I've done the glazing, I've done the hard work of glazing every single glass pieces of cameras. So you don't have to witness that part. And like I said to the other video, there will be interior in these buildings, but it's not a higher priority, especially this part. It's not my top priority. I think the second building, or what I did, is that it was the first building. So the first building I done, that's need to be interior first because there's a secret reason why I want to do interior for that building. And then you might as well just interior this part building as well. And plus, if I ever want to take to exhibitions, especially like if the Teleclin ever wants to do a model railway show, it would be good to have this as interior as possible. And let's see. Still going on. I'm just going to check anybody who. Opening my laptop to not froze. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna refresh it because it doesn't even show that I got my green studs at the moment. How dare it? Come on, laptop. You're meant to be faster than that. Got to double check. Yep. You guys can see it. Oh, also, if anybody's wondering why the double doors are in turquoise and my other doors are green, is because I want green, but there's only turquoise in the double doors at the moment. Compared to double doors for turquoise or white, I thought turquoise seems like a colour that almost matches green, so might as well go for green. Maybe I should have just like done everything in turquoise. That would be fun. Oops. Almost done with this torture. And then we can place windows down. Yay. A very easy task. There we are. Laptop is now showing what I was just doing 2 seconds ago. Yay, good laptop. Oof. Now, just one more brick. There we are. And now a very, very easy part now is all the windows. Yay. Drop one on the floor. So this should be an easy part now, just like, oh, almost easy. Gotta make sure they're all settled down without That's what I mean by flimsy, but the last video is just like since I did not do no interior for inside, so that means the jumper plates do not got the back parts done for it. So it's like an acrobat situation. But it seems a bit more reliable than just trying to do it all in open hand. Get a few more windows. I don't think this is enough. Well, I got enough bricks, but I don't think this is enough to get around the corner. I was going to say, or is it? But no. Definitely not. No. What did I do that for? Oof. So, just need, I think that might be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Come on. After this, I'm gonna have a quick drink because more torture on the way. There you are. Hold on. Be right back. I'm gonna have a quick drink. There we are. Hello again, Master Builders. And let's see. The next part is going to be the yes, it is. It is the 1x2 plates on every single window. Oh, wish me luck. Hopefully I can make it. But you can actually see now of how lovely this building is. It's like, I think you've got to wait until when the whole building is completed, and then I can just say it's definitely a lovely building. But compared to the standards of the other one, yeah, it is a lovely building already. This one's got a bit more uniqueness, so considering you've got like this little entrance at the front. Now, here's a question for you guys. What engine would you expect me to build? Yes, I more likely do got most of them in mind. But what characters would you like to see in Lego? Don't say Thomas, because that's already done many times. Oh yeah, talking about that. Have anybody seen that new news about the Lego Thomas and the Lego fandom idea? Normally children show, like my opinion, is like normally children shows like won't get too much approved, but yet again though, Sesame Street, Winnie the Pooh, like there's an adult fan base and also like me, but also loads of people might like it for train fans. It's like, of course, it's got to be an 18 plus, but I sure believe loads of people like to have a official Thomas the Tank Engine running around the layout, no matter how detailed it is. Oh yeah, that's another good question. How does everybody feel about the new Hogwarts Express? That's something. For me, I'm surprised Lego missed the mark on quite a few levels. It's not for train fans because it can't be compatible with actual Lego tracks. Where the size of the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Express train is compatible with gauge 1 way engines. But here's the thing though, for some reason, they don't put the front bogey wheels to move. The first 4 wheels on the front of the engine, they don't swivel around, they just like locked in that position. So it means it cannot go at all. Whoever came up with that idea, hopefully it does get sacked. So it's not good for gauge 1 models to run around their layout. It's not to run around official Lego tracks. So who is it for then? Because I highly doubt anybody's got big space. Well, I bet you some people can make space, but general audience though. Yeah, so it's like I can see that one happening. And with that one says, done the very horrible task of putting all that together. And I am going to be looking for... found it. The tiles now, the 1x2 tiles. No, not the 1x8s, 1x2s. Because like I said to those windows over there, the doors got the same situation. You have to put 1x2 tiles. And these ones you definitely have to try and line up. That's going to be the fun bot. Because they don't got an anti-stud, so you have to put a tile on, line it up. Since this one's more obvious to the public eye. Well, no public's not going to be this close to see that particular detail, but it's one of those they might notice if they really look so close. So want to make sure that does not happen. There, that's the last one of that particular one. Actually, I got the other one might be a different color. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The next one, is it every single one tan? Yeah, I think I've tanned every single one. After this part, I will call it a day for this part because the next part is really not complicated because the piece I wanted at the time did not existed, so it's kind of one of those. Sorry. Yeah, it would be one of those Skin color. What was on blue? Yeah. 1x6 in the color of literally everything. But unfortunately, no, it wasn't available at the time. But what I'm doing now is that I got these 1x2 with a stud on the side, and that's got brickwork, and that's gonna go onto every single stud, every single green part. I just realised there is actually 2 missing on the tiles. It would be too end of the world, but it's nice to quickly finish a project off. Or have I got it on here? Nope. Because more likely, if I go and find it in my extra cabinet, I'm more likely to find £100 bills. And who wants that? So I thought my last one was going to be a tedious job. This one's going to be even more tedious job. Because it's 1x2s. 1x1 little squares. Just gonna check before going on my. Still no. Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. It's like after this part, I will do the around the edges part, and then that be called a day for this particular build. And then I will crack on with the other one. Try to finish that off, and then that will be called a day. Hopefully I'll get all the details done. But I will definitely be calling it a day at 5 o'clock though. That will be the set limit time. 5 o'clock to finish everything up. And be done and dusted. But yeah, this is going to be a tedious part. But if you do want to ask me any questions at all, please do ask away. Could be about what my big plans are next. Because like I said, I am doing all this to go to a model railway show. So everybody can actually get a chance to see it at the Lindy Lego Model Railway Show. Hopefully any of you guys are available to come down. I would love to see somebody popping down and actually realise it's me. But yeah, you can actually see how technical this is. I will straighten out these bricks one day. But not today. Today is just quickly popping it all on. And just seeing what it's going to look like. What am I doing? There you are. And now I'm just going to be a hypocrite and actually straighten that one up. Because that's too much on the side. There. I know, this is super fun. Oh, I just can't believe how many days are. Somebody make sure that you have a count of how many I just used. I don't. Actually, I should already do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Oh my god, that's 36, and then times that by 2, and then you just know how many dots how many 1 by 1 squares I've just done. Oh my, that's gonna be really, 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 really tedious job. But yet again, though, the plans in the future is, of course, the 4 major plans was Farquhar, Osborough West, Brandon Docks, and Crovan's Gate. Yet again, though, I'm not sure about Brandon Docks. It's not so appealing to me. I love the engines, though. That's the only downside. It's like the engines. It's like you got Bill, Ben, and Salty. But then it's like, if I'm not doing Brendan Docks, how am I going to get away with those 3? Because all the other engines, like Boku and Edward, can be anywhere. But Bill and Ben and Salty, where am I putting that in? Unless I'm going with the Unlucky Tugs version and Salty will be at Tidmouth. So that would be a good idea. Because I do actually tend to want to do a Tidmouth scene as well. Because I do like the sheds, like the roundhouse sheds. And also the loaded bay outside. But that's it. I don't want to do the station. It's too much. But that's going to be on pause at the moment. Well, the idea is there, but it's not going to be in place anytime soon. Oof. Only can see the finish line. Let's have a crack at it. Imagine that, doing 36 of these. But at least it's going to give the detail. Oh, if you're wondering why this is in tan, it's because I think in the interior will be tan. So that's just like information of the color choice. I wonder if I'm going to find the 2. I found 1. But there was the other one. Yeah. I don't think I can find any more of those. How do I spell it? Oops, sorry. I don't know where they are, but there you are. That's pretty much all the top bricks. And now I can officially press the button to say refill all. So I can finally get done with the last part of this build. And that is literally the side and the details. And then if we've got enough time, maybe we can actually either go ahead and do the other one. I went absolutely blank there. So I definitely need the tiles for this one. So this part is contained of grill pieces and also tiles. So not the funnest of them all, but it takes the place of showing off the details of what this can be. Let's see, do I got a... So I've got this piece here. And I also do need to find out one by... So this is pretty much what it should look like a little bit of railing plus a little bit of a stud on the side to indicate the actual thing. I'm just double checking which one's got these grill pieces go along. On this one it's actually 2. So the first one starts right at the door. Broken a window. I destroyed a window. I think that should be in my contract. Be like, join Miss Jenny and her contract team of destroying everything. Plunk that there. This one will be on top. Look at it went well. Okay, the bottom part I will have to do this technique on. 6. Oh, was it 6? Yeah. As you can tell, there are going to be loads and loads of 6 in this one. And you just love the fact that there's just like, with those studs on the side connection bricks, it's just a little bit higher, so it's not just, so it's just leaning on top of the actual normal studs. So it's not inconveniencing with it. Ugh, I don't even know what word I was going to say. let's see, you've got one more. Okay. Got that brick out. And got a 1x4 tile. And the average tiles. If you're wondering why there are some tiles that goes up a little bit higher, it's because the rest of the tiles should be this high as well. The rest of the buildings are meant to be this high. But since I don't know how many pieces I got to build this whole top part, because like I was just saying, there was this one particular piece at the time it wasn't available, so I was available to buy it. So I had to improvise. So what do I got? So literally right next to the door. It's such a shame that there's not these grill door pieces in medium nougat to go. As soon as they are available, I am straight away buying a whole bunch of them to go for this layout. It's one of those, it would be nice to have the extra detail, but at the same time though, you work what you got. I'm just glad that these just come with 1x8 to get away with it. Oof. And let's see. Got 2 more. 6. But yeah, you can actually tell right now of how detailed this is going to be. It's like, well, not proper detail, but how unique the building looks now with the extra parts to it. So I'm just going to carry on and just do the next part. I think this one did not got the thing down. Yeah. I remember this one. Even I would love to use 1x6, but I really need to save for 1x6. So you've got one there, and then you got one here as well. And that one on the very edge is actually one of the rarest one that actually does not got a lamp on it. This one right here. This one's just going to be a blackout, and that's it. Oh, wait, hold on. Just remembered I didn't left a little gap on the bottom. So what's the bottom like? So it's a 6 with 2 1s on the bottom. I really need to find where the other ones are. But of course that's not the first priority. I bet it's in this little bag. But oh well, the show must go on. I don't know why I looked in there because I know the answer. The answer was here. Let's see. And in the second, I will be spinning this around so you guys can actually see what it looks like on the other side. To the other side, do the cha-cha slide. Oh my. Can't believe what the time is. At least this is not too tedious like the popping on jump plates was. Now that was tedious. There you are. And now just swap it over. And now you can just see the other side now. Whew! So much to do. Little time to do it all in. Especially now as I just looked at the clock. So this one got a 1x8 just literally at the door. Because it's just being way of the wall here, because there's a wall apparently outside the actual ticket office. And what's that? 4? Yeah, that's a 4. 4, 4, and 6. I love it that you can actually hear a buzzy bee going around on top where my head is. Ooh, hello. It's a little button. Ooh, I'm just looking ahead and I just spotted something that I thought I'd better do now before I totally do forget. And that is one particular one that's got this red dot on it. I might as well pinch the red dot. And it goes right up to the window, just there. So I thought I'd better do that one first before carrying on with the other lot. since I know this was a 1x6, so I might as well fill up that little gap now. Ugh. Lego, if you're listening, please give me a 1x2 door whaling in nougat green. Oh no, it's this thing as well. And then I can use one of these. Why does the spacing have to be so awkward? Oh. Need to make some more. Let's see. Oh, hello. Looks like this one is also one of those rare ones that doesn't got a light on it. Ooh, goody. Me making things like I never knew that fact, even though I was the one who built it. But like I said, like a few times already, this was a long time ago since I actually brought the bricks, so I'm not going to remember every single piece of detail that I put into the models. But I do remember how it looks like though. Let's see, there should be one more tan brick somewhere. Look at that, I found one by five. At least this is going to be the last part of these wheels. And then we can quickly do the final details. And then move on to the next. To the one that we was doing early on. Another 1x2 to fill out that one. 6, 6, and 6. Yes, I know, there's so many 6s. Oh. Hopefully my arm didn't go in the way of most of that. So all I need to do now is trying to find the actual 2x2s. It's not the end of the world if I can't find it now. I can always find it later on and then like rebuild then. Got jump plates. I don't want jump plates, I'll just find it in all. I don't know where that is at the moment. Oh, there's quite a few that is missing. But, like I said though, it's not the end of the world just yet. It's just to do the details. Oh, that's why. This one doesn't need the details, that's why. Now my walls will be wide. And you have that realization where there was meant to be another brick. There we are. Let's quickly give these details along. So, even though these are not printed, but it is still a detail. But it's good to have like some kind of indicator that there's something there. So you got a red plaque just to say that this is like, I think it was the free field just saying that they got achievement. I need to double check on that one. Yeah, time to put all these to be placed now. If I put this into the door, don't go too far. Oh, hold on. Little bricks first. Oop. So basically, was that one a hole? No, that one wasn't a hole for that one. Only on that side. Every single other one, on the other hand, is just basically a stick right onto the wall. At least I did the tedious part of sticking all these light shade together though. See, I was being prepared at the time. I think the guy who I got this one from did have these dome and gun pieces at the same time. So it was quite nice and refreshing. Don't worry, I don't got COVID. Let's see. A big white man, a small white man. Which one? 1x2? Yeah, 1x2. Yeah. And then you got loads of these pins to plop into. This is the fun part. It's like doing the details. We'll be gone for a second because I can hear my dogs barking in the distance. And which ones will this one will be on? Oh, there we are. Now this side is actually just going to be the standard gauge side, so this is what they get. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Let's see. Have anybody posted anything? Nope, not yet. Oh yeah, I was just doing that little one on the side as a 2x2. Wait. Yeah, 2x2. I don't even know why I even tried to double check that one. Let's see. So the last time I saw you guys, I was just doing that one and this one. And then doing more of these windows. Right. What am I on about? They're not windows, they are the glass lights. The lights. Nobody didn't say this job was easy. Oh well, at least this part is at least I know where to put it, so it's gonna be nice and easy in that way. Yeah, I'll straighten that one a little bit, straighten that one a bit. And that should be done for the lamps for this particular build. I'm just going to quickly throw the details on as well. So 1x4, so that one should be an easy one. 1 by before. Yeah, along there. A 1x2 white. Uh, That's why I can't find all the 1x1s. Because the doors are not meant to have it. Oh, they're very important doors. Oh, wait. Why did I do another level? Okay, I will do that in a second. I found out that the doors are meant to have the labels on it, but I didn't do it on the other side when I checked it. So these are meant to actually have just the labels on it. Just say, this is the canteen, this is the booking office, and blah blah blah. You know what I'm on about. I need to find some more bricks so I can do that on the other lots as well. And I'm just going to put a 1x2 just there. So funny that the width of this just marry up with the thickness of a 1x2 with a stud on side. So that is just a bit ironic, but I love it. 1x1, what's the white one? Let's see, where's that particular? There you are. Now I just got a information board to say what time the train will be going. I think this one will just say the standard trains times. And this one has also got two Whew. So, master builders. That is literally what am I going to say? This is the first part of the building done. This is the booking office, the hallway, the shop is done. I'm not going to do the part on top because, like I've been saying, there was a particular piece that's been missing. But now, the good thing is though, I can swap it out and finish off the other one. As you can hear, it's not finished yet. Remember this piece? Yeah. Well, I might as well throw it onto this side because we was just doing more work needs to be done on this side than anything else. And will be a second. I love the fact that when my dogs just waited to the very end to decide to do it. do apologise about that. But what do we need to do on this one? Oh yeah, that's why I we were just finishing off. I'm just trying to remember what we was doing on this one. Basically all the green stuff on this side. So let's crack on with it. Because it's always lovely to finish off a project that you started early on. But yeah, again though, the next time I will do a live stream will be top layer of this and also the engine sheds. But I'm glad to know that I have completed quite a lot today. Considering these two are the biggest item, at least you can have a little sense of what's gonna happen. Oh, very come on. And how big, how grand, how madness this is. So, I almost can do it, to be honest. It's like, hopefully we can finish most of this today. It won't be as detailed as the other one I just showed you. But it's just like, it'd be nice to just see what it looks like. Although, like I said on the last one, you might be wondering why are there big giant gaps on the bottom section. It's because the other side, whenever I'm displaying it on shows, if I just want to display the Skarloey Wary, I can just like display it like that. Or if I add on the actual Crowman's Gate project, I can add it on. But rest of it though, you don't really like this side is going to be connected to the railway tracks of Skarloey, so this one doesn't really need to be covered over. And including the platform edge is because this will be on this part. Same as the other side, so the other side could not actually have all those bricks, but if I just want to display the Skarloey part of the railway, then I can literally can. Because I bought it off. So yeah, I just bought it off, so it's just like, it looks presentable instead of having like this big just gap, as you can see down below. And in the second, I'm going to have to do that tedious job of lots and lots and lots and lots of 1x2 plates to put on every single one, apart from doors. Here we go. The tedious part. Gotta remember I am doing it back to front a little bit. So if you're wondering what this part of the station is, this is going to be the cafe, and this is going to be the museum. The because of course, when I went to this Taraklan Railway, I thought the station was absolutely lovely, and if the Reverend Andrew was still about, I think he would definitely incorporate it in his book. Maybe that might be like a whole book series just to talk about the actual like model, like the engine museum. Maybe the Earl of Sodal will be in charge of that. Knowing him, he would. Let's see. Oof. It's so tedious, but since I've already done half of the work already, it's not so bad. Just wondering, anybody commented? Nope. Oof. I forgot about these two. Almost there, got 10 more to go. And then I can just cap it all off, do the quick final details, and then that's it. Oh, also carry on with the museum part and the like cafe in the museum. Yeah, it's just the fact of there's another reason why I wanted to try and replicate this as well. It was one question I was thinking about of how to do it all, but without no space at all. And this gave me a solution. I'm not going to tell you what it is because that's going to be telling, but it is a genius idea. There. And just to quickly see if I can cap anything off. Yeah, that's what I'll do those pots. There's the 1x3 greens. Oh! Blimey, I found all the 1x2s tiles. Oh, I just realised I actually missed one. Oh dear. That's why I couldn't find it. It was with that. So now we can finish off the green part. I found out I just realised I missed one. Better leave this back out so I can put it on the other side. There you are, and I've got to do that torture part now. 4 more to go. There we are. one's white. How many doors do I got? Wait, got it. How did I forgot about that one? Yeah, would you be surprised I forgot one again? I'm not a big fan of doors now. 4 more to go. Again. But at least I know what the next part is. This is like just quickly dashing these white ones on. If you're wondering why these are white and the other one's tan, is because the interior of both of these are going to be white. So I thought white would be a good colour to go around. Even though I just realised this will just be the kitchen part, but a white kitchen, a white museum would be amazing. Yeah. Just put the name tag, just to say that this is a cafe. Even though it won't say cafe on it, but it's still nice to see that it does got a sign on it. That one, and also need a 1x6. There we are. Let's quickly get all the designs. Well, when I say designs, I mean ooh, there is one that only this particular angle you can see this particular brick. And this one right here. This one just to say on travellers who's going past the Tallyclin Railway, just to say it's the Tallyclin Railway. Now let's do all the random stuff around the corners. Hold on a minute. It do. Good thing about Lego, if you mess up, you can still rebuild it. There you are. Whew. That's the problem when I was building way behind. You can't really see the bricks in front, so I can tell that was like brick, one of those brick. Let's see. I needed a 10. Right. And yes, all this is literally like based on the Tallyclin Railway signage and all that. So I literally just went ahead and just took like every single picture in the world just to make sure I got everything correct. Let's see, where's another? Two by three green piece, just to say it is the museum. What museum? Yeah, there we are. It was hiding. It was hiding. And that one's got. Oh, hold on. Is that a 1x3? Yes, it is. There we are. A little 1x1 tile. This is a one. Oh yeah, this is pretty much like gonna be like loads of tiles and all that. But since I got time is running out a little bit, I'm gonna do all the signs, and I will leave the lights for another day, and the top part. Not bad to be honest, considering how much time we did got today. So I've got one of these little signs, and I got one of these little squares. Doesn't matter because it's on this swervy thing, so it's gonna like spin around all day. Where's that one big one I found early on? There we are, found it. Can I also find the white tile? There you are, that's in place. Since I'm actually running out of time, I might leave that part, but imagine there's a white tile on top, another out 1x3. This is how dedicated I am for you guys. I'm actually like going a little bit over my time just to do this project. Just make sure you lot can actually see it. And that's it. That's literally it, actually. Yeah, so apart from the lights and some of the top, that is it, to be honest. What do you mean low batteries? But I hope you master builders enjoyed the showcase today, and I hope I can actually show you even more in the future. And apart from that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and see you next Monday, more likely. See you soon.